Let's rock. Let me grab my water. Guilty as charged. So there's a murder, probably in the 20-minute investigate. Is that an intermission? Is that it? There's gonna be a murder. Sick. It's sick. Putting sick back in new sick. Wait. Yo, what's up, Maz? Alright. This is like when you get a sponsorship and they're like, hey, we'll sponsor you. Cool, do I get any, like, perks or anything? Yeah, coupon code. Nah, you can't just give us tickets at 20% off and say that's a gift. That's not a gift. We just got played. This case is actually fun. I like the last case a lot, so... The last case was really silly, though. Like, the panties... I just... No more panties. That's all I'm asking. Just... No more panties, and we'll be good. Finding the clues is kind of hard. Oh, God. The last case is always, like, a really... I always feel like the final cases are always really good. We'll be doing that one next weekend. I was hoping to maybe, like, do it all, like, both cases this weekend, but migraine and a tornado warning yesterday kind of stopped that from happening. God, he's so hard. The panty show goes in the spirit of justice? Oh, God. At least Clavier is hot. That's all I got. The Siren of the Ballad. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, she's absolutely Phoenix's daughter. Romain Letus. Romain Letus. La Mireille's manager. It is great honor to be here. That is hieroglyphics. Ooh, hi. Hello. La Mirror, I don't know how you pronounce this. I hope she doesn't get murdered. Or is the murderer. I got a feeling her matter's totally getting killed, though. The kid's the killer. Calling it now. Calling my shot. The kid's the killer. Let's call my shot now. Everyone's the killer. If you accuse everybody of being the killer, you'll always be right. It's like betting on horses. You want to know how you win on a horse race? Bet on all the horses. Don't actually do that, though. It's terrible advice. Oh, well, that's not a good sign because the name of the case is Turnabout Serenade. Don't kill Clavier. I need him to be alive. He's too hot to die. Hordes of Steel. Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Wait, that's the wrong song. It's like we're getting anime. It's not anime, though. What was that flash in his guitar? Magic trick? Oh, so the guitar is on fire. I don't think the guitar was supposed to catch fire. Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't look like he had been prepared for the guitar to catch fire. Interesting. Very interesting. Not great balls of fire. Oh, what a line. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I don't think he's very happy right now. No, what's up, Brad? Yeah. It's one of the funniest rooms in the franchise. I'll examine everything. Also, hi, Brad. The Ferrari. It was an acoustic guitar. I'm sorry. Acoustic guitars are not the Ferrari of guitars. That low key was a great line. Daddy told me there'd be days like this. That's a music joke. That's a music joke. Alright, first I gotta go with this guitar. The Red Badger. Ace Attorney 400. Badger Red. The Police. That's a joke. That's a music pun. The Police. Who'd name a band The Police? That's a great joke. I like that one. Oh my god. Just another face in the crowd. That's a music joke. Okay. Under the speed limit? That was cute. That was interesting. Anything else? Did I get it all? Oh, there's something up here. Gonna lock you up. That's another police joke. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Right, that's an adult joke too. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red dress. Alright, I appreciate the music puns in this one, Brad. I really do. The police jokes are really good. Yeah, it's all just a police joke. The Police, the band, The Police. That's amazing. I wonder if this is the thing we just... Okay, speaker. What is there not a is there a bottle that says SOS? Sending out an SOS. Dang. Well, somebody be a bottle that said SOS on it. I think I got everything there. That's really good, though. I appreciate the police joke. Oh, it's so good. I'm terrible. I saw the word sugar, sugar, and I could immediately went, how'd you get so fly? Oh, the weird sheet is evidence? Interesting. Where's the badger bottle? Near the helmet. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't see that. Let's see if I can, if they let me examine this room one more time, I'll try it. Oh, so Apollo's 22 years old? Interesting. There we go, here we go. See if I can examine... No, it won't let me examine the bottle. I think this is for the police outfit, but I'll try it. Oh no, it's a postcard. Oh. Interesting. I didn't see the postcards at first. Okay. Is Shu Takumi like a big Police fan? Well, not like the Police, but like the band The Police. Is he a big fan of the band? No, it's Emma. Nice. Snackaroo time. She's in charge of security? Really? That's interesting. I wonder what the Japanese jokes would be. It's some Japanese rock band from the 80s. Interesting. I would love... you know the Did You Know Gaming stuff? I would love to see like a Did You Know Gaming of like the joke differences between English and Japanese for the Ace Attorney franchise. I think that would be a really cool video. Because like all the puns and jokes and stuff are completely different. Is that what snack goos look like? It looks like a sausage. That's a penis. The gravy in 3.5. Snack goos are real? What? Oh god. I'm clicking the link. Huh. Sweet and deep fried, primarily made of flour, yeast, and brown sugar. With a deep brown and pitted appearance, it takes the form of a bite-sized pillow or short cylinder, although traditional Panito is coated with brown sugar. Recently, other variations appear on the market, such as white sugar, sesame seeds, miso, or peanuts. Okay. They're in Danganronpa too. Derived from Portuguese snack in a later period, it has been available from street merchants, such at least in the Tempo era. Roughly from 1830 to 1841. Really? Huh. So I guess like they're deep fried, I guess kind of like, not pretzels, but similar to pretzels? But it's a deep fried sweet, like, snack. Huh. Never knew. I kind of want to try them now. I love brown sugar. Ka-tunk. Also, that Wikipedia was a spoiler that says that Emma doesn't show up in the 5th game, but shows up in the 6th game. Thanks for the spoiler, Brad. I'm just messing with you. I don't really mind. I can't talk to her about anything. She's gonna snack to me. Alright, thanks, Emma. You are no help at all. What's that? She's so unhelpful, dude. Go back to munching. Okay, can I like look at anything? It's like you have to find out how to get Emma to work with you. I like this idea of she snackooed me. It's really funny. I love Emma. She's so goddamn unhelpful. I love her. Ka-tunk. I can't get anything here. Okay, what? What am I supposed to do? No, I wanted to look at the guitar case, but I guess that was probably the other thing. I guess I gotta examine everything. That's not good. Okay, I had to investigate the door. is she gonna be dead? Oh, no, it's her manager. Her manager's dead. Letus. That's a gun. Yeah, I see that. Witness. No, he's dead. He did. He's gone. Well, the witness is the siren. I mean, imagine that's I can't pronounce her name. The singer. It's the. Are you a shark? The hell is this outfit? Darian? He's the killer. A gag order. Lamiwa? Is that how you pronounce that? Is Lamiwa? I'm calling her Lamir. Yeah, I don't speak French. I should read that before we do anything. Efficiency and secrecy are resident by order to speak to no one outside. Okay, it's an NDA. It's an NDA. Got it. It's a non-disclosure agreement. Alright. I guess we can't go into the crime scene immediately. We can have another prosecutor accused of murder. It happens a lot. It does kind of happen a lot. I mean, technically it's happened... I was gonna say, yeah. Karma, Godot, and Blaze. I was gonna mention, yeah, Blaze, freaking Blaze, man, the best. I mean, the siren is clearly, in my opinion, her, right? She's the siren of the ballad. First I want to examine this thing and see if I can pick it up as evidence. Now that Emma's gone. I don't know if he was wearing it, but... Oh, I can't pick it up as evidence now? That's kind of lame. Yeah, Edgeworth was accused, Francesca was accused, Callisto, Phoenix. Well, Phoenix is not a prosecutor, though. Phoenix is a defense attorney, but yeah, he's been accused a couple times. Yeah, Lana, Gant, and Gumshoe. I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here, so let's just move into, let's start from the top. No rest for the wicked. Listen, I know this came out after that song. I'm sorry, before that song came out, I'm pretty certain. But I'm still gonna say No Rest for the Wicked is a Cage the Elephant reference. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't come for free. Got bills to pay, got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh, she's Borganese. Oh, oh, you know what? That makes sense because of the hieroglyphs are the same as from Miles Edgeworth. Investigations 1. Really, that was evidence. Huh. Spaghetti Borganese. What's up, Gregor? Borginia. Are there any new jokes in here? Or are they all the same old jokes? Yeah, they're all the same jokes. Wonder if that's like the only thing in here that we can get, but let's find out. It's all the same jokes. Okay. So we got the postcard. I don't think they'll let us in here, but let's try. Yeah, we can't do anything in here, probably. She'll probably just snack and... Okay, cool. She will let us do something. She's being helpful. No hanger unhung. Well, first let's talk to her. Dang, it's first time in the country of Japanifornia and he dies. Rip that guy. And she's snacking again. The Borginian Embassy, which shares an embassy with the not the Zhangfa, with the other embassy. I can't remember its name. Wait, doesn't it? I thought they... No, that's a different embassy. I'm thinking of the end of Investigation 1. Because they wind up reuniting the country, I think, at the end of Investigation 1. Right? I'm pretty certain. I see a couple things of evidence I want to look at that are probably evidence. Okay, first, whatever this thing is, standing out, alright? Isn't that the one that, she was wearing this, I think. Okay. Start from the top and going on over. Okay. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Yeah, Phoenix never had money, okay? Phoenix never had money. She can stop eating. She's a temptress? That's really good. Oh no, we're not doing this again. Eh. I can't escape the stepladder. You can never escape the stepladder. Oh my god, every time. That's really funny. We heard 2 gunshots. Emma is also team stepladder. Yeah. 45 caliber revolver. Interesting. I think that's everything over here. So let's get the gun. Alright, I want to check the revolver. Court record. Wish we had our fingerprint thing going on here, but I don't have the fingerprint stuff. Bullets, the magic cat. Magic cat. Wonder bar. One liver. Alrighty then. Nice. Doesn't seem like there's anything else there. Permanent dryer. Don't touch the hair. Oh. Alright. My back just cracked real hard. There we go. Alright, let's examine the body. So like, yeah, when she gets annoyed, she just eats snackoos. Did he try writing a message in blood? Why does this always happen? Is he clutching anything in his hand? Peas. Interesting. Heart-shaped ring. That's a guitar. Interesting. Is that like the only thing on here to look at? I think it is. It's just a Christmas tree on his side. Alright, it's weird how that is part of that, okay? I think that's everything on his body, just two things. Okay. Man, Emma eating food is making me a little hungry. I might grab a quick snack in a second. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a snack. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I have food. Oh my god, what am I missing here? I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast, and that's like all I've had so far today. Jeez. Could be bombs, could be razors, grenades, explosives, you know, what have you. Could be a lot of things. I didn't want to look at the body. I wanted to look at the stool being knocked over, but okay. Guitar case? Okay. That's not what I was aiming for. I was trying to go for the wine. It's probably going to be the bullet holes, I'd imagine. Okay. Interesting. I'm missing something. You're probably not supposed to be here yet. Wait, what? You mean virtuoso? Is that what you want me to call him? Okay. No, not again. Why didn't they use a step ladder? Oh my goodness. There was 2 stepladder jokes in this investigation. Okay. Am I missing something in here? No, that's the body again. Bullets. Ah. Alright. Can't you give us fingerprints? Seems strange. There we go. It's the hand cannon. Fun. Was used to shooting a high caliber weapon. Okay, so that was it. I always feel so dumb in investigation phases and like so smart during trials. I don't know if that's just the way the game is or if that's just how I am. Probably go to the stage now. Hi. Is that a magician? Let me pick up the earpiece as evidence. Why did we just let that sit there? It just feels weird that we're letting it just sit there. I'm thinking he's the killer, Darian. If I had to guess, like right now, that's my I think he's I think he's at least screwing with Clavier. Ooh, band fighting. Mommy and Daddy are fighting. And in this case, Daddy and Daddy are fighting. See? He... Oh, wow. The hair... That... He's the killer. He's the killer! He's the... I'm calling it now. He's the killer. Singing the blues. It's like the opposite of Gumshoe and Gumshoe and Edgeworth. They're all collect. Okay. That's interesting. I feel like that's gonna be really important. By day they pack heat. By night they heat up the stage. Hey, yeah, all Gaviniers are bad. Only one Gavinier is hot, though. My boyfriend is the prosecution's witness? What the hell? What kind of song is that? I get it, crescendo, like crescendo. That's another music pun. He's also the killer. I want to talk about this missed cue. Dude, bisexual icon. We've already said this. Clavier is clearly a bisexual icon. Guilty love. Okay, is this like a mini game now? Two. What? It's two. This is an interesting investigation part. What? Sure.
Take that!
It wouldn't let me, like, click on audio, but I knew it was two. Is this, like, gonna come back and be important? Well, apparently it's in the record, so... Is that all I get here? Okay. Don't know what it wants from her. Maybe this was this like all we were here to get, I guess? No, there had to be more there then. Assuming all of this is just the stage examine. We did this already. I supposed to present a bunch of stuff to him. Maybe I present the gun to him? Nope. Clear sheet. There we go. That's all I get from that. What am I missing here? Oh, his keys. And it's now time to accuse Gavin of murder. Damn, are we blackmailing him? We are blackmailing him. Key to the guitar case. That's gonna be important. So why the guitar case though? Oh. This guitar is on fire. This guitar's on fire. I think all of it was planned. His hair is bothering me. Keys.
Take that!
Damn.
Take that!
Bad.
Take that!
Not the badge, damn it.
Take that!
A lyric sheet? When you stole away the keys? Burning guitar. A bullet of love. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. It's a weird way of doing it, but okay. Murder? Okay. I still think Darian did it. Damn. Okay. Where is she? Okay, so they're in his dressing room. Got it. Let's listen to this song a little bit more though. It's so good. My guitar gently weeps. Alright, let's do it. This guy again. Curious here and curious. I can't even pronounce that. Watch that be Trucy's real dad. Watch that be her real father, like her biological father. Wait, but I thought she doesn't speak English. Oh. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright. We still have no idea who the suspect is gonna be. I don't know if that's a good idea. Haha, damn. An NDA. Okay, so unfortunately that means the siren. Interesting. Non-copyright criminal Jersey, right? Okay. Wonder if that's gonna be related to this issue. Only for 3 months. Okay. How does she know? I mean, she was the witness. So she's the witness. But I don't think, I mean, I definitely don't think she shot it. Hmm. She's not talking about it. We're trying to present anything to her. Maybe the keys? I don't know. She'll probably be like, I don't know anything about that. Yeah. What about the lyric sheet? Tell me anything about that? Postcard? No. I think that's all we're gonna get here. The impossibles happened. What does that mean? It's Maki. It's the kid. We let the kid out. I bet you the kid's not blind. The pickle. Geeter's gone missing? How's Geeter? Okay. This is a really unique entrance to a case. There's a lot of things kind of happening concurrently at the moment. Is this elevated now? The body? The guitar, the body, and the kid. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna defend the kid. Morning. Somebody's covering something up. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of investigation going into the day one of trial. Or, well, you know, first trial bit. No, okay. We have the question still. Yeah, right now I'm very much on the Darien guy did it. I have a court record of profiles. This dude, I'm leaning towards saying that Darien's the killer. If not him, then maybe that magician dude, but I don't think it's the magician dude. I need a translator. How old is this kid? 14, okay. Yeah, okay, so that's the end of that section. That's what I thought. Alright.